Hi everyone, my name is Lars. Mrs. Bridges asked me to share a verse and maybe share a little story about it and how it applies to my life. I think the focus likely is the shelter in place issues that we're dealing with that are new to everyone, but how we can maybe apply this verse to our life given what we're dealing with right now. So the verse that I chose is Ecclesiastes 9:10. I'll tell you why, but I'll read it first. It says, "Whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your might." That's the focus for my part. I'll finish it out. It says, "For in the grave where you are going, there is neither working nor planning, nor knowledge nor wisdom." So that's the focus of the verse. There is or the verse is the focus of what I'm talking about. There is another verse in the New Testament that's very similar, Colossians 3:23, and it says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men." The reason that I chose the hand verse, the Ecclesiastes verse, is my hand. A couple months ago, I broke it, and I've been pretty limited with what I can do. I'll kind of show you a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but my right hand over here, I can't really close it. So because of that, I need to do what I can with my hands and still do it with all my might. So the first thing the reason that I thought about this verse isn't really my hand. It was just staying active when we're sheltering in place. For you guys, that can be a challenge because you're used to being in school, recess, maybe playing there, lunch, whatever you might have, playing basketball, playing dodgeball, who knows what, playing on the monkey bars. Who knows, but also sports in general outside of school. Little League is out as in not doing it right now. Other sports, maybe someone's in karate, but there's a lot of other stuff that we can do with our hands, but those are kind of on hold right now. But I think the important thing there is that given the situation we're in now, we need to find a way to work hard, work with our hands, and do it with all of our might. And that last part, doing it with all your might. I'm frustrated right now because of my hand. I can't do things that I used to be able to do, but I still need to do what I can with all my might, and that's limited in comparison to what I used to be able to do, and maybe it will heal. Hopefully, it does. Maybe it doesn't heal 100% though. So I need to accept the fact that I will be limited, but I will still do what I can with the situation that I'm in. So I think the question for you all is, what can you find to do with your hands that will glorify God and make sure that you do it with all your might. I talked about sports. That's something that I find joy in, but it could be anything. It could be knitting, gardening, being outside, climbing trees, working on cars, video games even, though there's some, we don't want to focus all of our time on that, but finding something to do, I think, with your hands, doing it with all your might, to glorify God is something that this verse specifically points out. So appreciate you listening to me, and just enjoy the time that you have at home. All right. Thanks, guys.